Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to use oil pastel to draw balloons. Are you ready? Let's start it. Okay, you will need a white construction paper, oil pastel set, pencil, eraser, push pin. This one push pin because I'm going to use the white pen marker, okay, later on, and tissue paper to clean the oil pastel when I use white, okay? So let's start it. First one, I'm going to make a heart balloon, all right? So it's going a little bit tilting. I'm gonna put my paper a little bit on the sideway. I want to make a heart, draw a heart. And then little by little, not so fast. And make sure it's a good shape, the shape you like it. Okay. And then we clean up later, a little bit later, okay? So if you like the shape, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna make another balloon. It's gonna be a circle shape. Circle rounded. Like that. Okay, if you don't like, if you don't like the sketch, you can do, you can fix it later, okay? You can fix it later. Always draw first and then see if you like it, and then if you don't like it, you change it, all right? And I'm going to make a overlapping, the one overlapping for the heart. This one, heart, circle, and I'm going to make one more for star. Okay, and this one right here. Okay, start. Create your own shape too, okay? You can create different shape, but I like these three shapes. And then usually I draw whole thing and then see if it's good, and then if it's good, I erase the overlapping part, okay? Because this is easier for me to make it more accurate, okay? So like that one here, I probably too big, so I need to fix a little bit. So always try and error. Okay, I think I like the shape, and then I'm going to erase the overlapping part. Okay, overlapping part. I think right now it's good. Okay, so I have three shapes. Okay, one is the heart right here, one is the circle, and one is the star. And I can plan for the string. Okay, so the string, I want it goes to the middle part right here. You can see I make a dot, so everything goes to there. Okay, so this one, I think this one can just start from here and go to here. I do it really light. Okay, probably you won't be able to see my pencil drawing, but it's okay. Later on you can look from, we are using an oil pastel, you will show, okay? But right now, so far, not so far so light. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's okay. Later you will see, okay? All right, I put the pencil away. So for the overlapping part, you can, plan which one you like to work on first, okay? And sometimes I like to work on the one in the center, okay? And then more close to you, and then I finish the one on the back later, okay? Depends. Sometimes it really depends because, for example, like if I'm working on the circle one and the edges, I can just smudge with yellow. So that's the part why I like this one to do it, the red color, do it first. Okay, so I will explain a little bit more for you later on, but let's focus on this circle first. Okay, the circle one I want to make it into the red the balloon. Okay, so what I will need the white color. Okay, and I will need the red color, and I need the pink to blend it in. Pink to blend it in. Okay, and I also need this one, peach tone, because peach tone is much lighter, so I need those colors. Okay, all right. And then this one you can see if you want it much more red, there's another two options, close to pink, but not like red. Like, let me show you a little bit this color. This one pink, okay, but a little bit darker pink, not like this light pink. And then this one red, but it's a little bit orangey-ish. Okay, and the one I pick is 1, 2, and 3. These 3 colors. Maybe we can use these 2 later. Okay, all right. So before I do it, I'm going to show you the color I pick. Okay, the red color. Okay, and the pink color, peach, and white. Okay, these 3 colors. Okay, all right. So first one, I like to use white first. Clean. I don't want any pigment on the top. I want a clean white. Okay, let me take out the paper wrap. Okay, clean. All right. Reflection. I like to do a little bit white on the rim, not so close to the border, but on the rim. Okay, you can see I color it. This one is going to be balloon reflection. Okay, this balloon you can pretty much see during the birthday party or the graduation, the kind of balloon. All right, so I put the rim. Okay, and so I have a white done, and this one is going to be red, so I'm going to color in red. Okay, so let's start with the red color. This time I follow the pencil line I drew. Okay, and then sometimes it probably not so accurate, so right now it's a good time. When you do it again, you make it right. If it's not rounded, you make it more rounded. Okay, and then you color in. And I'd like you to do the circle motion because you can color in without lots of, the white in between. Color in, start with the center first, not mix with the white yet. And then once you're done, make sure you color everywhere. And then you start to color more. And remember, you have a white on the bottom, so the area will a little bit lighter red, right? Because of the bottom have a white. in like that. Okay, and then for the edges, you try to get in as much as you can. Little by little, make it rounded. Okay, is that round? Okay, here a little bit. Anywhere else? I think it's good. Okay, and then next one, I'm going to use pink to go through everywhere to make this color much solid. Okay, because I mix with pink, and the whole color will look more solid. And again, I like to do it in the center first, and then little by little to the side. Right now it's getting more solid, the color. And then I want to working on the corners. Right now it's good time to have a little bit details. Okay. And then you can turn your paper, especially if your balloon is rounded, okay? Turn the paper on the side, working on the details, the edges, make sure it's really good. Make sure it's more rounded. 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 Like that. All right. Okay, and then we need to do the shading now, okay? And I want a darker tone. Darker tone, I will use two tone. One, it's this one, you can tell, black. Okay, and then one is this darker brown. Darker brown, okay? These two color. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to shade right now, okay? So you can see I'm using the brown. The ring, I want you to shade a little bit so it looks have a fine finish, okay? But the light is from here, right? A little bit this side and then in the front. So the bottom part, the ring right there will be a little bit much darker, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna just put a little bit brown on the rim. On the rim, shading, okay? Because going to the rounded and then the color darker. Okay. The first one, I will do it a little bit slow, and then later on the other color, same technique. It will be much faster, okay? All right, so the line is from this side and a little bit here too. So here, gonna shade a little bit more. You can see, I shade a little bit more. Same thing inside too, okay? Here, I shade a little bit more, okay? Like that. I do it really light. Light. But the bottom part, this part, I shade a little bit more. Okay. All right, and then done, right? And I want to go use the red to go through one more time to blend out this darker brown, okay? So blend, blend, blend. Back and forth, back and forth. Blend, blend, blend. Back and forth, back and forth. Blend it in. You can see the color. Blend it in, blend it in. in the side, back and forth, please. Okay, you don't want to see the brown color like that. You want it blended in. Working on the blended in part. It looks more nature, okay? Blend it in. Blend it in. Blend it in. Like that, okay. Clean a little bit. All right, so this is that. And then I want to working a little bit on the reflection. The reflection, I'm going to use this peach tone to highlight the lighter part, okay? So highlight, back and forth. Did you see? It's lighter. Highlight, back and forth, back and forth. You see? Lighter. Okay, highlight, back and forth, back and forth. And then little by little, okay? Back and forth. Here I lighter, here lighter. You don't want it too much because it's on the bottom, it's gonna turn, right? It still have a highlight, but not much, okay? Keep it a little bit darker tone, deeper a little bit, okay? Highlight a little bit, slowly blend it in, okay? Highlight a little bit, slowly blend it in. Okay. All right. And then right now I want to working on the, you know, the fold. Okay. So the balloon, when you pops, that's fold. We are gonna divide few area. Just make the line go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. That's like a balloon, you know, starts to stretch. And then there's the fold. All right, but the fold you barely to see it, so I emphasize use black on the corner a little bit more, a little bit more, not too dark, a little bit more. And then here a little bit more black, a little bit more black, and we are going to blend it in, okay? All right, this time blend it in. Same thing with red, okay? All right, blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blend it in. Back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Blend it in. Blend it in. If you think it's too dark, you know, you should blend it out more, a little bit more, okay? So for example, I feel here it's a little bit too dark, and then I use my red, blend it in a little bit more, okay? So do the same thing, just double check. You don't want it too dark, okay? It's just a fold. Don't want it too dark, just blend it in, make it blur. Look like, you know, that's a fold. That's it. That's all you want. You don't really want to, you know, have a really strong line over there. Okay, and then here the bottom part too. Okay, and then I'm going to use white to really show the strong reflection. Okay, so here much wider, back and forth, you see? So this part you shows stronger line reflection. Okay, a little bit here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, a little bit lighter. Okay, a little bit lighter here, back and forth, back and forth, a little bit lighter here, like that. This one a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. Okay, and then we will clean up later. Okay, so same technique, we are gonna start to become a little bit faster. Okay, right now working on the yellow part. Okay, you need white, of course you need yellow, and if I want it darker, a little bit darker, we need a sienna color, these two. Okay, golden yellow brown. Okay, so here let me show it to you. Yellow, sienna, darker one, and this one is white. Okay, we are going to use those color. All right, first again, this time faster. Okay, because we know the concept already. Rim, I want it light, so that's why the rim white, but not close to the edges. Okay, okay, rim, make sure it's white, 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 white. Okay, and next one, of course, yellow, right? Yellow. Okay, let's go over the top. Yellow, yellow. Start with the center. Start with the center and then color, 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 color. Color, color. Okay, close to gray, it's okay. And then you see the edges, just blend it in with the red together. You see, it becomes one. So in this case, that's why I want to do red first. It's easy to blend it in. Okay? All right, next one, we need to do the shading part. All right, the shading part, sienna, center, sienna, center a little bit. All right, let's talk about the shading, okay? Edges, because turning to the other side. So here, edges. Okay. Edges. Make sure the shape, you maintain the shape, okay? Edges. 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 In the center, right? Okay, so this one under, so of course darker, right? Under, so this one darker. See, this one you already fixed the edges, it looks nice now. Okay, and then here under on the bottom, shading. okay? And then under here, shade more, right? Shadow, shade, shadow, shade, shadow, shade, right here. Okay, all right. And then right now I want a little bit darker tone. I'm going to use this one and double check where I want it darker. So for example, the fall right here, the side right here much darker. Okay, and then here, because this one under, so shade darker. Bottom, of course, shade. Okay, shade. And then here, shade. You know, did you see I didn't cover the whole thing? I just add darker tone. Zoom in, zoom in. You see you have this tone, but I also over the top this tone right here, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 3 color. Okay, don't, you know, when you apply new color, don't cover the second color everywhere all over, otherwise you are doing nothing. Okay, okay, zoom out. Okay, shade, and then I think that's good. And then we are going to use the yellow, blend it in over. Okay, over everywhere you just did to make it more become one. Okay, but remember always center first because you want it clean. Okay, center first. Circle motion is good. It blends out better, much better. Okay, clean, clean, clean. And the third one should be much faster. Okay, same technique, but just changing color. We practice. Okay, practice different color. Okay, blend it in. Should be good now. Okay, and then I want to highlight a little bit, so I use this white to make it brighter. Okay, I want here to, you know, the light here and here, so I want this side right here a little bit brighter, so I emphasize a little bit more brighter. Okay, and then I want here a little bit brighter too. Okay, brighter. Okay, a little bit brighter here. Okay, that's it. All right, and then I want to working on the fall. Okay, the fall, I can use darkest brown or I can use this one. I'm not sure if I really use the darkest brown. I'm afraid it might be too dark. I think keep this one is good. Okay, but let's try. It doesn't hurt. Okay, all right, line. Okay, line. Okay, line. It doesn't show that much, but good enough. Use this one as a black. Emphasize a little bit on the corner, on the corner, on the corner, on the corner a little bit. Okay, it should be good. All right, and then we blend it in with yellow. Okay, blend it in with with yellow. Blend, blend, blend. 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 That's it. Okay. Blend it in. All right. And then we do highlight later, okay? So right now, let's do this one. Heart. I want the blue one. Let me clean here. Let me clean here a little bit. Too much. Let me clean here a little bit. Okay, I think I need to put the red color back. Okay, next one, blue. Okay, we have to decide the darkest blue. And the blue you want to use. Okay, you can pick your own color, okay? But light, medium, dark, I usually do that light and light blue. So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4 color. Okay, let me color to show it to you. Darkest blue. The blue you want to use. Light blue for blending in. And this white for reflection. Okay? Alright. Ready? Okay, reflection. Let's do it faster. Okay, right here, rim. Remember the rim? You want the reflection. So do rim with white. Reflection. Okay. And then I want to use the true tone. The true tone is this one. The one I want to color. Okay. So in the middle. Okay. And then rim. A little bit more careful. Rim. Color in. Color in. Color in. Color in. Color in. Color in, and then blend into the red. So you see, you don't need to worry about the red rim. So that's why I want to do red first, because the color can just easily blend into the edges, so you don't need to take care too much. Okay. All right, this is the true blue I use. Okay, and right now I want to use the light blue to blend it in the whole thing. Okay, so let's clean a little bit. Okay, all right, blend it in, make it more solid. Everywhere. Okay. And then we'll start working on the edges. Lots of detail, yeah, okay. And I'm going to use the darkest blue for the rim. And yeah, before I want you to look, okay? The rim. darker. Is this one the darkest tone? Yes. Here. Okay. Is this heart okay? Shape. Okay. All right. And then button. Remember button here. Under. Darker. And then blend into the red a little bit. Don't worry about it. Okay. And the top right here. Fold. So darker. Okay. Fold. Darker. Okay. And then the thickness right here. On the bottom too. Darker. And this part a little bit. That's good. Okay, and let's blend it in with the true tone. This one I want to shade a little bit more, have a little bit more difference. Very light, okay, very light. Okay, blend it in with the true tone. This is a true blue color, okay. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, right now the edges you have to start to take care, otherwise it won't look solid, okay. So really working on the edges, make it solid. Okay, reflection. Okay, you see a rim, a little bit reflection, and I want it here, lighter. Back and forth, lighter. Okay, and then here, back and forth, lighter. And then back and forth, lighter. Okay, and then we can use hand smudge a little bit if you think it's too light, okay? Otherwise it's going to be okay. All right, and then the fall, we want the fall, so I use the darkest blue to do the fall, okay? Okay, like that, and then we blending in with true color, true tone, a little bit darker. You can use black. You can use a little black on the corner, but not too much, okay? You don't want to emphasize too much. I seldom use dark black because black sometimes make it really feel dirty, okay? All right, and then blend it in with two tone. Blend, blend, blend. You see, every one gets easier, 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 and faster and faster. Each color balloon, right? So once you get the idea, it's easier for you. All right, so this one pretty much, okay, we are going to highlight later with this gel marker, okay? But I want to working on the string. All right, to yellow. Make the line to yellow. And then to blue. To blue, okay, from here. To blue. And to red. Okay, and then you, because the line come from here and here, right? So on the side I want the darker. So the red, I'm gonna use brown on the side a little bit. Okay, and this brown, I'm going to use darkest brown on the side a little bit. And the yellow, I use the sienna, darker sienna on the side a little bit. Okay, and then I blend it in with the medium light tone. Okay, for example, red, I blend it in with red. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, slightly a little bit, and then this one I blend in with blue. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm a little, okay, and the yellow, blend it with light yellow. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we clean up later, okay? All right, I'd like to do the hanging string. So for example, the red one, true red. Where you like to put anywhere, okay? Like here, for example, like that. Okay. Swirl, 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 swirl. Like that. Is that fun? Okay, true blue too. It's true blue. How about here? Okay. Like that. Okay, and the yellow. True yellow. True yellow, right? How about here? Okay. Just like that, okay? Curve, 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 okay? Like that. Curve, 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 curve. Okay, and then each color need to shading, okay? So find the right color and shading and do tones, okay? So let's do the same thing, just like the string we did. For the red, brown. You see the brown color right here? Okay, and then we shading, okay? Shading you know, the one pops on the top, don't shade. Do the one on the bottom, okay? So for example, this one here, turn. So this one gonna shade, right? Turn. Okay, and then here, turn. You shade, turn, you shade, turn, you shade, and then turn, you shade, right? Only the turn part. Let me do a little bit detail. Turn, you shade, turn, you shade, turn, you shade. Okay, and then I use this pink color to blend it in. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, blend it in, and then we highlight. Use white. Highlight, okay? Highlight the one on the top. Ready? Highlight curve, okay? Curve, curve. That's the highlight part because it's on the top, okay? Curve, curve. That's it. And then we fix it later, okay? So same thing, this one, we need a darkest blue. Darkest blue, where's the darkest blue? This one, okay? And then we highlight which one is under, right? Ready? So let's highlight the under part, okay? Bottom, bottom, okay? Bottom. And then we do true tone, blend it in, and then we do light tone, highlight, okay? Highlight, okay. Highlight, highlight. You see? So you look, the string look turns. Okay, same to the yellow one. I use sienna, dark sienna. Okay, on the top, on the top highlight, underneath we do shading. Okay, so this one underneath, shade, 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 right? Underneath shade. Okay, and then we blend it in with two-tone, and then we highlight. Blend it in, blend it in. Okay, and then we highlight. Use white, highlight, okay? On the top, highlight. Lighter, right? Okay, on the top, highlight, okay? Highlight. On the top, highlight. Okay? Alright, so right now I'm done for all the oil pastel. I'm gonna put it away. Right now it's the most of fun part. Dip the white, just white, okay? And then I'm going to have you get the pencil. Let's fix those string first, okay? This string, it looks not so clean, so take off those part, and then let's use pencil clean. Just clean the edges like that. So you see, it look clean, much cleaner, like that. All right, so use pencil. And the pencil, you know, if you can choose the darker pencil, when I say darker, like this one, I choose 5B. You can choose the number, you know, bigger, like, you know, 5B, 6B, those kind of darker tone is good. But if you don't have it, that's fine. Regular pencil will do the work too. This part just clean, okay? Clean. Make your string looks clean, that's all. Even though you don't do it, that's fine. You just clean, make it clean, that's all. Okay, and then this one, string, I'd like you to highlight a little bit on one side. So you make it clean. And then same thing to the other one. To the other one. Like that. Okay, you see? Just like that. Very easy. Very easy, right? Okay. All right. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, zoom out a little bit. I'm going to clean those edges. You see, pretty rough, right? So let's clean the edges. Use pencil. Clean. Just clean, but don't do too much, okay? If you do too much, they have that kind of light reflection from the pencil, the lid, the graphite, and no good, okay? Clean a little bit. Clean a little bit. This part a little bit messy, huh? We can fix it later, okay? All right, clean the blue. Clean, clean. As much as you can, but don't overdo it, okay? Overdo it, you will have a reflection for the graphite. No good. Just a little bit help, okay? And same thing to yellow. Like that. Okay. And the last part, I want to use white highlight much more. Okay, you are gonna see where you want to highlight much more. Okay, so here I want to highlight a little bit more. Use white. Clean a little bit. Highlight, highlight, and here I want to more emphasize to make it more pops a little bit. Okay, and then here too. Wish. Not the red color. Yellow. Okay, and then we use gel pen. Almost done. Okay, shake, 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 and then use this pink, and then do a little bit texture. Okay. Okay, let me try this one. See if I can use this one a little bit. Okay, this one has a fine point, and then I need to squeeze out the pen first. Okay, a little bit highlight. Ooh, that's good. All right, and then make some lines, small line. Really small, okay? Really small. Don't do a big one. Just a little bit, like, reflection. not too much, okay? That, little by little. Oh, okay. Another red too. I like to do a little bit highlight, but I don't want to overdo. Okay, here and there a little bit. Here a little bit. Okay, texture, like look like it has a fold there, but don't overdo. Okay, you don't want to do too much over. A little bit here, maybe. No, it's a little bit. That's fine. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit and see how it goes. The yellow one looks okay. Maybe a little bit here. Yellow looks okay. Okay, let's check the blue part. Blue part here. A little bit. Okay, here. Check, alright. See if you like it. I don't want to hear too much, maybe here. Because here is bottom, I don't want it too light. Here a little bit emphasize, a little bit more. Okay. And then here, this part, a little bit more. And then this part looks too empty a little bit. Don't do over, okay? But make it really small, okay? Really thin. Oh, too much because it's on the bottom. Not too much. Here can have a little bit more. Okay, I think blue is okay, and then let's double check with the red. Red, I think this part I want to do a little bit more. A little bit here. Okay, and a little bit here. A little bit here. Okay, and then here a little bit more. More, but not too much. Okay, a little bit, just a little bit. but not too much, okay? On the side can be a little bit more. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's pretty much we need. Okay, I don't want it too much. Too much, it looks weird. Highlight a little bit here. More. Okay, and then maybe a little bit string. Okay. How do you think? String a little bit. Highlight. Like that. Highlight. Okay. Highlight a little bit here. Okay, that's it. Let me show you a different view. I think we are done, okay? This part, okay, I think we are done. Let me show you in a different view. Ready? Ta-da-da! This is the outcome. Okay, it can be a birthday balloon or a graduation balloon. Okay, so have fun, all right? I see you next class, and I hope you enjoy the lesson. And let me see you next week. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.